around 8. So we were checking, the evacuation warnings, and we live in Altadena, and so we didn't have any warning at all. It wasn't even yellow. Our electricity get cut off, and we have no signal. We have no phone signal. So we were afraid that if we get like some warning we cannot receive, and then we missed it, and then we'll be in danger. So we decided to leave. And then 1 o'clock in the morning, we constantly checking, still no sign of a warning that to evacuate. But then we texted our neighbors, and our neighbors all say that we better go, just get ready, be ready to grab things and go. So we just grabbed our passports and then a few essentials and left. So 1 o'clock in the morning, there was still no sign of a warning. But then by the time 4 o'clock in the morning, it was all red, evacuate zone all the way to Glendale. The friends' messages are pouring in, and it was all red. So we couldn't sleep. In the morning, our neighbor texted us and then said that his friend went up there that morning, and then everything was burned to the ground. Yeah, ashes. The entire house, not only our house, our neighbor house, all that community. And also we went up there, different street, and then we saw all the houses are gone too, the burned to the ground.
Up on our hill, if there's no power, we don't have any Wi-Fi. So there's no messages and nothing we can receive.
When they cut down the power supply, did they inform everyone in advance?
No, I didn't receive any message. Actually, I got a phone call from my friend, and which live even upper than us. And so she called me, she said, you have to leave right now. And then I received the alarm. And, because with no electricity, so we couldn't open the garage. We only have a sport car outside. So me and my daughter just run into the car, and we can see the fire. Back then, my dog was in the balcony, and the car wouldn't fit anybody else. So we have to left him there, and we left our private road, and the car was packed and bumper to bumper. So then I start crying, and I because we have nothing, literally nothing. And then once I sent my daughter to my friend's house, then I drove back. But the road already closed, so I left my car on the bottom of the hill. Then I ran up, because they wouldn't let the car go through. So I just cried, cried to the policeman, and then just told them my dog's still there. He's not gonna make it if I don't go back to pick him up. And so one of the head of the police there, he was really nice. He said, "Do you have a car?" I said, "Yes, it's down the hill." So he said, "Go down and drive your car up." So I drove to my house, and I get my dog, and he's so nervous, and I have to tell him, I said, Toto, you have to get in, otherwise we're gonna die here, because outside is like a barbecue place. It's so hot, and all the ashes is flew down and on my clothes and the car. And I think the policemen, the firefighter, they are the real heroes. They work so hard and try to protect our life and our belonging, but they don't have equipment. They don't even have water. Yeah, we are in a very bad condition. Like the house around this area is very expensive. It's like a couple million, even over $10 million house around here. But we don't have street lights. Is that funny? And our electric pole still are wooden. If you watch the news in this couple of days, you feel so sad and so angry inside, because people life, and the houses, and for their whole life saving with their memories, they're gone.